I swapped out my plastic keycaps for full metal low profile keycaps? It is definitely premium. Changes the feel, the look, and the sound. It's a brand that makes full metal keycaps, but they're launching their first low profile keycap set on Kickstarter. For the last 2 weeks, I've been using these AweKeys Air. AweKeys did send this to me for review, and this video is sponsored. All it means is that I have to adhere to a timeline because there is a Kickstarter launch for me to respect, and I only ever work with brands that let me review the way I want to review. If you want to learn more about this project, the link to the Kickstarter is in the description. For now anyway, that's not an affiliate link, so I'm not making any money off of it, but if that changes, I'll update the description. This is a Kickstarter, which means that there is risk involved in backing this project. I have backed many Kickstarter projects in the past, and the fact that AweKeys is already an established brand that has manufacturing experience and a product line is always a good sign. Also, this is a small sample run and is subject to change. They're likely going to have some manufacturing improvements when they get to mass production. So if you do notice any types of imperfections, it's likely to be corrected and fixed on the final version. The whole advantage of the Kickstarter is that you're getting it at 20 to 32% off of the MSRP. Ultimately, this is a premium product. I'm Jess, this is Gadgets Gear Coffee, where I review tech, cycling, coffee, and the gear that connects them with real use, real reviews that go beyond specs. They come in 3 different kit configurations, an 80% layout, full layout with the number pad, and a do-it-yourself kit. Comes in 6 colors: gold, silver, titanium black, which is what I have, obsidian black, copper, and ivory white. And there will also be 2 finishes, the satin finish and the brushed finish. The brushed finish is a Kickstarter special edition. The keycaps are also designed for Windows and Mac. However, in order to keep costs low, some of the keys serve dual function: Control, Command, Option keys, Mac keyboard identified with their icons, but the text underneath it is the Windows version. Not ideal, but given that keeps costs down, depends how important that is for you or not. Most of the time I'm doing everything by muscle memory anyway, and I'm not really looking at the keys. Each keycap is CNC machined 1 piece with recycled metal. I asked them specifically what that recycled metal blend is, and they told me it was a cupronickel metal with some aluminum to optimize the properties. Because it's full metal compared to a plastic keycap, you're definitely gonna have some additional weight. So this original Nuphy Air 75 keyboard was 724 grams, about 1.6 pounds. And when I swapped it to all metal keycaps, that weight increased to 2.46 pounds. It's noticeable. Personally, I wouldn't transport this everywhere with me with the metal keycaps on it because it does make it a little bit heavier. I see this really more being a desktop keyboard where you don't plan on moving the keyboard around as much or traveling with it on a daily basis. Unlikely to be for gamers. Also, because the keycaps are a bit heavier, they potentially could shorten the lifespan of your switches because there's a little bit of additional weight on it. The legends are engraved directly. Some of the legends on my set are not centered, but that is because this is a sample run and is likely going to be fixed for manufacturing, so just wanted to point that out in case you noticed it. The keycaps also have a special nano coating. You can see a little bit of a visual texture. It protects the keycap, and it also has other benefits, preventing direct surface with the metal. And as somebody that has nickel allergy, I've had 0 issues so far. Coating also prevents fingerprints from appearing and helps to preserve legend visibility over time. And it also has a matte-like finish texturally, kind of velvety, but if anything, I would say it's more like a wetsuit material. It adds a little bit of a matte feeling to the key, so your fingers are not slipping off of it, because if it was just on pure metal, it could easily slip, especially if you have maybe more sweaty fingers. I used an air duster before this shot and you can still see a little bit of dust, and I believe that this texture also causes the keys to hold on to dust a little more, which is more visible on darker keys. I don't know what the long-term durability of this because only time will tell, but it is their 2nd generation special coating, so if anything, they've developed the formula even further. If anything does change with the coating or anything else, I will update the descriptions. Because it is metal, I have noticed that it is a little bit colder to touch but compared to a plastic keycap, but not in any significant way where I'm like, oh, this is frigid, and I am somebody that runs cold. Conversely, because it is metal, if you're next to a heating element or direct sunlight, heat up a little bit. It's gonna be more resistant to wear, to scratches, to dents. It would be a lot harder to scratch metal compared to plastic. This is pretty much identical to my Nuphy original plastic keycap in its profile, in its shape, in its thickness, pretty wide at the top, tapers a little bit, and has a little bit of a curve on the top. These keycaps are only 5 millimeters in height. They don't knock anything as they travel and bottom out. So now with the technical parts out of the way, how does it feel? How does it sound? On a typing experience level, I feel like it's a very much more, I know this is gonna sound so vague, but like I feel more elegant and refined typing on this. It reminds me of like a vintage typewriter. Every keystroke feels very intentional. Like metal to me just signals way more premium than plastic. When it does bottom out, I feel that it's a lot more soft than my plastic keycaps. I think it's because metal is a more dense material. It's absorbing some of that shock as it bottoms out, so it doesn't transfer to my fingers. So it's really much more smooth when I'm typing. Interestingly enough, it feels harder and easier to type. This one I struggled with a little bit to try to understand. And I think what's happening is that it takes a little bit more effort at the beginning to type and get the key to start moving, but then because it's metal and heavier, it's easier for the key to then continue traveling down. An adjustment is not necessarily a better or worse experience, it's just different. I didn't notice any more hand fatigue than usual. I'm not writing novels, but I am using this on a daily basis for several hours a day. It still feels really buttery smooth, and I am using the red nano switches from Gateron. 100%. This has lowered the overall register. It's more bassy. It's a little bit more muted too. I'm thinking maybe because of that whole bottoming out experience where the metal is absorbing some of that sound. And that's gonna change a lot depending on the various materials you have as well on your keyboard and the different dampening that you have on your keyboard. Once in a while, I'll hear a ping sound. It happens on bigger keys. So on the space bar and my shift key here, I notice it more. Funny enough though, on the enter key, which is bigger than the shift key, I don't hear it. It also will depend a lot on the materials that you have on your keyboard. For example, on my full plastic case Nuphy Node 75, it was much less noticeable. I could barely hear it, if at all. These keycaps are gonna be available in 2 different stem options. We have the Classic MX and the Chalk version 1. They also said they tested it on a bunch of different keyboards, so like all of your main big players, Nuphy, Low-Free, Keychron, likely to work on their low profile keyboards. They were very snug, 0 rattle, but because the stem is metal, there's gonna be a lot less tolerances when it comes to fitting into your plastic switches. The stem is a lot less malleable, whereas with the plastic keycaps, when I would click them into the switch, audible and tactile click every time I would put in the keycap. That's not the case here. And then when I would remove the keycap, every single keycap that I removed, the switches came off with it. And sometimes it's quite a tight fit to actually remove them. If you're somebody that likes to switch your keycaps and switch your stuff around a lot, it's not ideal. It's gonna take a little bit longer to install, to make adjustments. If your keycaps are not sitting flush, there's 2 things I would suggest that you do. You gently try to push it in more. Originally, I thought I was gonna have to remove like 12 keycaps and adjust. At the end of the day, I only had to remove maybe 2 and adjust with this tool. You couldn't hear it, but you can definitely feel it when you were pushing that there was a little bit extra more to give, and then it could push in fully, and then it was seated properly and flush. The keycaps that still needed adjustments, they do give you an adjustment tool for tightening or loosening the stems so you can have a better fit with your switches. There's a little cross tool that helps you to expand the stem, and on the other side, there's a little tool that helps you bring in the stem. You can use that tool depending on your needs, and they have a tutorial on how to use that tool, which I will link in my description. Do be careful with your installation because it is metal on plastic switches, and plastic is a lot more malleable than metal. Possible that you may damage your switch. I didn't end up damaging any of my switches, but I do want to bring that attention. I had a case where I had one keycap that would kind of get stuck at the bottom sometimes. I eventually switched that switch to another one and I reinstalled the keycap. I didn't have that issue anymore. Original switch that might have been the problem is fine with the other keycap. So for some reason, that one set just together, it just wasn't working. Every other keycap was fine. In conclusion, the look and feel shall be premium, the typing experience will be different with a small adjustment, and the thock shall be thockier. If you're looking to upgrade your keyboard, you want a bit more of that premium feel and sound, AweKeys Metal Full Keycap may be something that you considered. If this is interesting to you, check their Kickstarter. The link is in the description. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.